This is gonna be step one.
What?
What is that?
What?
This stuff is real, okay? It is very, very real.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Get the stuff.
Through the prayers of the Holy Virgin Mary. Now at all times. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit forever.
The next room, this is where like ghost things used to happen, like before I moved downstairs.
What else do you need?
The light behind you.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Jesus, he says, I saw Satan fall from the sky, and he told the apostles, you have the power to cast out spirits. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. طيب ثخمار مرحمانا بارقون الطار البيت أنا وعمورا من شد ولا شابيش ما زمزونا إشقابين حب وشينا ويوشا كل ما نتبغرا ودنوشا روضي وصابانا دي ثبت وعواد كلكن Through your grace, O merciful Lord, bless and protect this house and those who live in it from demons and evil men. Increase temporal sustenance in it, as well as love, peace, and harmony in health of body and soul. Cast out Satan, the enemy of all righteousness, from the house where we live, that he may no longer enter and rule in it. Establish its foundations, O Lord, upon the rock of faith. And may it remain blessed now and forever.
Close the door.
Okay, wait.
No, with me in here with no light.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit forever. Amen.
About a couple days later, I'm sitting on my rolling chair at home. I was playing video games and I hear 3 thumps at my window.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
This one's scary.
Yeah, I hear 3 thumps at my window. And so I jump out of my chair and I don't open the blinds to see because I'm scared. So I run to the garage and I tell my dad, it's in the middle of the day. I tell my dad, I'm like, yo, someone is in the backyard. I thought it was somebody like banging on the windows. And we go outside and we see 3 dead crows on the bottom of my window.
That's like the worst thing you can see. That's such a bad omen,
Yeah,
right?
it was really weird, and it was weird especially because my room, there was a fence right in front of my window. So it's not like I'm living on the top of a skyscraper. I'm in a 1-story house. The birds would have had to have fly downwards at my window, not just flying and didn't see a window. No, they flew downwards and hit my window and died.
Like there's literally a gap this big in the fence and so imagine that moment.
This was actually a good thing that this happened because my mom and dad and my sister started to believe me. They started to realize like, hey, some weird has been happening. And then to top it all off, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had bought a burrito and I got home and I went into the kitchen to cut the burrito in half, and I was only gonna eat half because I wasn't super hungry, and the light turns off on me. It wasn't just the light went out. No, the light switch went off, just like how it happened at Brandon's house. Instead of getting scared, it felt so real that I automatically assumed that someone from my family turned the light off. I heard the footsteps. I heard the light flick off. I automatically thought to myself, someone just turned the light off on me. I turned the flashlight on my phone on and I stood there and I was like, yo, Chanel, I know that was you. I said, Chanel, I know that was you. I heard nothing. I said, hello, dumbass. I know that was you. And I walked up to the switch was off, and I didn't see anyone there. So I'm like, okay, somebody is awake in the house. Of course, that's the only reasonable explanation. Check the garage. Nobody there. Check my little sister's room, asleep. Check my older sister's room, asleep. So now I'm thinking, my dad better be awake right now. I open the door to my parents' bedroom and they're both asleep. So I wake up my mom and I say, Mom, like, this has to stop. This is like, it's f***ing with me mentally. Please, it needs to stop. It truly felt like my life was coming to an end. All these things were happening back to back to back, and it felt like it was never going to end. I wasn't sleeping. I was having these bad dreams every time I slept. I was scared to sleep. It was just such a horrible moment in my life. And I needed everyone to believe me because I was really going crazy and everyone thought that I was going crazy. Then I'm sitting in my room in the middle of the day. My mom comes home from work due to feeling sick. Yeah. You know about this?
No, this one's so scary.
Yeah. So she went into the room to take a nap. Everybody was home at the time. Seemed like it was just a common cold. And then you hear crying from my mom's room. She's crying in her sleep. And my oldest sister, which her room was the closest to my parents at the time, went into the room to wake my mom up thinking she's just having a bad dream or something.
So she was crying loud?
Yeah. She was crying really loud. My sister goes in the room to wake her up, and my mom, it seemed like she woke up. But when she had woke up, she had opened her eyes. She went from crying to laughing. F***ing weird. Like, you asked my mom about this. She went from crying to laughing. My sister just ran away, like ran down the hallway screaming. She runs into my room. My little sister heard what happened. She ran to my room, and you could just hear my mom like hysterically laughing in the room down the hall. Like, I literally got the chills again. Like, it was so weird. I can hear it right now. Like, I could hear exactly how it happened. She's laughing in the room. And my dad walks up the hallway and he looks in my room and he sees us all huddled in the corner, and he's like, what just happened? He's like, why is mom laughing? And my oldest sister's crying, and my little sister's like trying to figure out what the just happened. And my dad is like, what just happened? We said, something's wrong with mom, go check on mom. So he walked up the hallway, he kind of slides open the door. My mom is still laughing. Now it's louder because the door is wide open, so he could hear it very clearly, laughter. And then he shuts the door. We're all just dead silent, right? We're dead silent. We're just like listening. And you could hear my dad talking to my mom, trying to get her to come back to her senses. You hear some yelling. You hear my mom yelling. It did not sound like my mom. My dad is like telling my mom, relax, wake up, wake up. He's trying to wake her up. We all just think she's in a bad dream. And that's all I could really hear from there. But I don't know, maybe like a minute goes by and she just stops. She wakes up. She starts screaming. She gets out of the bed, she opens the door, and she runs down the hallway with her phone in her hand. To this day, I have no idea what happened in that room. My parents will not tell me. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah. So yeah, she was also throwing up, and she started screaming, and she comes out into the hallway with her phone in her hand. We're all just like, Mom, are you okay? Like, Mom, what happened? What happened? And she's just crying and screaming, that's it, that's enough, like whatever. And to this day, I have no idea exactly what happened in that room because my parents won't tell me. My dad won't tell me. I mean, I respect it. I'm their child. Like, they don't want us to be scared of their parents, right? She did the only thing that she knew to do in a time like this, which was call the priest. I'm not gonna say any names, but she called up a priest. The priest was already aware of everything that was happening in a really weird way. The priest was literally expecting my mom's call. He knew that this was happening to us. The worst thing that a human can do is come in contact with a spirit or the dead or anything other than Earth. It was a frantic panic amongst like our whole family, me, Brandon, Brian, Jessica, my mom. We're starting to freak out at this point. We don't know what to do. And it was our fault because we knew the risk. Well, we didn't know the risk, but there's a risk with everything. And unfortunately, we stopped when it was already too late. We needed an exorcism performed on the house. We were dealing with something that was bigger than us, like bigger than life, way, way beyond anyone in the world's knowledge. And it clearly did not like us messing with it. The priest finally agrees to help us under one condition. We never do the Ouija board ever again. Of course we agreed. The priest came to my house, and so did all my cousin, my aunts, my uncles, people that had no relation to the situation just came to the house. I guess that's something that you have to do when you're performing an exorcism on the house, is bring the whole bloodline to the house. He blessed our house, praying over certain areas that certain things happened. A lot of weird stuff that I didn't know like the meaning of, which was like these leaves and like all over the house. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I never heard about it. All I know is that my mom is from Iraq and my dad is from Iraq, and like they've probably encountered some stuff like this and know how to get rid of it, right? So the priest ends up asking me if we can go in the room and talk, and I said yes. So we go in the room and we talk, and I confessed, and he told me to tell him everything, and I told him everything. We said a couple prayers, and he prayed over me, and ultimately I was cleared by the Holy Church. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but I began attending the church schools and even a few retreats. I was just like changed mentally, like after seeing everything that happened, and it was like out of fear of this ever happening again. So I hope what I told you guys has opened your eyes to the fact that this whole Ouija board thing is 100% real, and that you should not take it lightly, and that there are things out there that are not human. It definitely did take a lot for me to come out here and talk about this, because I made a promise to the priest that I would never talk about it again. But out of the millions of people out there that watch my videos, I know that there's one of you out there who is willing to do what we did and try the same things that we tried. And I would be selfish to keep that information from you, to let you know the risks of what you are doing. I saw a lot of comments on my last story video saying, I'm gonna try the Ouija board, I'm gonna do it, it sounds fun, I wanna do it. To all you paranormal knacks out there, like I know you'd wanna do it, but it's not a game, it's real. You are really talking to something out there that is bigger than you. It's bigger than me, it's bigger than everyone in this room. It's something that you don't understand, and it's something that can seriously harm you if you are alone in that situation. Like if I were to be alone in that situation going through all that stuff, who knows how I could have ended up. I could have ended up in a very bad spot. Maybe I would have ended up not being here today. I hope that you guys don't ever touch a Ouija board in your life. I hope that you've learned to just live your life and not worry about that stuff that goes on in the other forces of the world.
Guys, sorry for the way I look right now, but today is the day that I uploaded chapter 2 of the series. And as you can see, I'm not gonna show that anymore. My nose from both nostrils randomly started bleeding, but yeah, dude, weird shit's been happening, bro. Hold on, guys. I just sneezed, bro, and this shit came out of my nose, bro. No way. That is gross. Well, guys, day 2 of waking up randomly with a nosebleed. This is so weird, like randomly waking up to my nose bleeding. Like, this is so weird, dude. I'm probably gonna be blurring this out because YouTube doesn't like blood, so it's definitely gonna be blurred out, but I don't even know why I'm showing it. Like, it won't stop bleeding, bro. Okay guys, we are here at Jessica's old house where the attic is, and we're gonna go in the attic, and we're actually gonna like go through the house in the dark. We're gonna be talking a little bit. No, we're telling the spirit we're done, goodbye, you know?
Okay.
And if at a certain point we want to say something like, spirit, if you are agreeing to leave us alone, make a noise, and he makes a noise, and that's a noise, and that's fine. All right, so let's go. All right, so guys, so like in my dream, I remember exactly, I checked this room, there was nothing, and then that's the bathroom right there, and then I checked Amanda's room, which is here. This is Amanda's room, and no one lives here, right?
No.
In this room?
No.
It was a while ago, remember when I came to your house and you were upstairs in my dream, and the big demon was pointing at your house, and it was right after the Zozo.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot not to say his name.
Yeah, and
In this house?
Come on.
Okay, I won't say his name.
Okay, yeah.
How long has that been there, you think, Chess?
Probably like 15 years.
What, 15 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. So, no one in here, huh? Anyone in here make a noise? Okay, let's check this.
Scary.
Imagine some ghost equipment right now. They'd be going crazy. You should have told me to bring some.
I mean, you're bringing the ghosts with you and your energy.
Hey. I don't remember going in the kitchen in my dream. But like, dude, it's just crazy that we're here right now. Cause this is literally where we encountered him. Him is a good one.
Yes, Anthony, thank you for leading the way.
Can we be at peace with you? Oh, he's saying it's. Should we just end it? I say. Wait, he's going. He's just doing it back and forth. He's just doing it. No.
Okay, can we say goodbye?
Can we please say goodbye? Are you a good or a bad spirit? B-A-D. Oh, he's been living.
Can I look?
Hey! Clear! You can't! Do you forgive her for doing that?
Jess, you're dumb.
Just.
Do you see anything here in your dream or feel?
No, it was definitely like I got to right here. And this is the window I was telling you guys about where I said you could see the street.
Oh, hell.
It was this window right here where I came up here and I looked through that window. I went to see if the demon was still looking at me, and then his head was right in that window. Like he was like as big as the house. And then I just went up the stairs, which we're gonna go
can
up the
picture
stairs.
that right now.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And like his footsteps are just really loud.
You saw like it shook the whole thing. Okay, hold
Dude,
on.
it's scary up here at night. It's like really scary.
Hold on.
All the creaking.
Okay. And then here, Leslie, grab that.
Hold on, I have to plug in the light real quick.
Oh no, that's okay. It doesn't need. Oh, in the
In the
attic.
attic.
Okay.
Do you want a light in the attic?
No, we got no light.
No light? Okay, hold on. I need to see it. Can you, Brian and Anthony, look where you're gonna need to step.
So guys, we're going to go in the attic now. Jess?
Okay. It's a small door.
I'm gonna go right in.
It's a mattress.
Oh god.
It's actually so scary. It's folded in the corner. I swear.
way.
I swear.
Oh hell no. With a Ouija board in there. Hell no. Okay, ready? Oh.
Right here.
Yeah, I can take the camera. Hold on. You know what?
Anthony, what? Turn the light on?
No.
Oh.
Close the door.
Okay, wait.
Me in here with no light.
Are
Close
you
the door.
serious, Anthony?
Yeah. This is where we saw him. Right in here, dude. Sorry, not saw him, contacted him. Oh, you got it. Yeah. So now I go to this, right? He doesn't want to come in.
So, yeah, Anthony, stay on the bar, and then maybe me and Brian can stay here.
Dude, no, I don't want to come in.
Come in.
Nah.
Come in. Are you scared?
Are you scared?
Wait, what
Brian?
are you scared of?
Bold.
Brian is the smallest one out of all of us, and he's having the most trouble getting in. Do you need a helping hand, my friend?
No, I got it. Dude.
Jesus. You're locking us in?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, just shut that in. Yeah, there you go. Yo, last time we were all in here.
Dude, you actually got possessed in here. Like, I don't want to be
Bro, last time we were all in here, some stupid stuff happened, bro.
And scary stuff.
Bro, I don't like this. You said that like you would always hear stuff.
Oh,
In here, right?
all the time. When I would sleep, I would be scared to turn my back to the door because I always heard stuff and I thought the door was gonna just open one day on me.
That's what made us like come in here to like do the Ouija board.
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this.
This
I
is where
hate
we
this.
encountered you.
Anthony.
Don't try to talk.
Yeah, no, don't bring it back to life.
Okay, I'm just letting him know that we're done. And that we're sealing it off here, and that we don't want to contact him or anything like him ever again, and we don't want anything to do with that stuff, and we don't want to give it no more attention.
We want to
the
move
chapter.
on.
Yeah, and we're done. And Jesse, you have a very scary old attic.
I know. Actually, I'm happy we're saying goodbye to him right here, right now, so we can finish everything off and never have to deal with it ever again. Or hear the name, or hear the
I don't
name.
even want to talk about it anymore. I know we've been talking about it a lot this month. Well, come November. Oh yeah, we're done. We're just done after this, please. Let's get the show on the road.
You're a little trier, aren't you? You're a trier.
I tried.
What did she try?
She tried to kick this and make a noise.
Oh.
Come on out.
If you guys did enjoy this video, it's been your boy Sherman the Vermin. If you guys would please hit that subscribe button below. Love you guys. Peace.